What up, family? You already know it's your boy Super Kami Guru.
P Crypto LBC on Twitter. Make sure you guys go follow and hit us up on Twitter.
Man, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. It's like I told you that.
You just saw. Anyways, let's start it off like this. Is Bitcoin going to 10K or is it going to 241K? A lot of bears are betting Bitcoin to 10K. Expectations of economic recession rumors are circulating. Top stock investors have been liquidating large amounts of stocks, dumping the market. We all know that Bitcoin or cryptos and the crypto market kind of are a little correlated. So a lot of bears are thinking that we're headed towards super lows going back down to 10K. You already know what he's going to say later on. Yet top market callers are betting on 240K Bitcoin. What side are you choosing here on Los Bros Crypto?
You already know. Pikachu, I choose you.
So what up, what up?
Let's go.
What up, what up? Welcome back to another episode or another stream from Los Bros Crypto.
Shout out to Phil and Nuts. Phil and Nuts.
Phil my nuts.
Phil and Nuts.
Phil my nuts.
Solid, bro. Solid name.
Solid name, bro. 100%.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to everybody tuning in. So, start off with the current market and, why people think we might be seeing 10K Bitcoin soon. The market has had a bit of a correction today. It dumped about 10%.
Oh my God.
Like that.
Damn, we didn't even pull out anything for our shit.
Yeah, just fucking rushing for no reason.
Hell yeah, let's go.
So, Bitcoin did take a little spill here, which really isn't anything too serious at the moment. It is for anybody that bought at the absolute top, which is
That's on me.
what.
I put my shit on. Bro. That's weird.
Shut up. This guy, man, he just I can't stand this motherfucker. So yeah, terrible for those of you that bought at the top.
The top of what? Terrible for the people that bought the top of what?
Buy at the top.
The top of what?
At fucking 68, 60, 65, 66, 67.
Yeah.
So especially if you bought at Bitcoin, because there's a lot of people buying at the tops. Like we seen it, we heard like people was for sure they were doing that. Anybody that known us, we kind of told you like, yo, listen, right now it's very risky time to buy. If we don't think it's really worth it. You're better off waiting for it to correct. Low key, we did just kind of correct a little bit. This is still better than buying at 68, 66, 65, 64, 63. Being if we're still at 61, because low key I haven't even checked. But we were at 61 a little earlier. And so now it's definitely a better opportunity than a few days ago. With that being said, that just goes down to dollar cost averaging like we've been talking about for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about dollar cost averaging and how it's, probably one of the most undefeated ways to kind of tackle the market. So things did take a spill. And there's a lot of bears in the space, a lot of bearish figures that are saying that, doomsday impending. Why? Low key, we did see a lot of people liquidating a lot of assets in the stock market, and pretty much a lot of people are speculating some sort of like bad economic recession, some sort of market breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's like real estate or whatever it is. There's a lot of movement going on in the traditional finance world, and a lot of people will correlate the traditional finance world, like stocks and stuff like that, to the crypto markets. But yes, they do kind of correlate to a certain extent. But we're seeing different things when it comes to the crypto world. And I'm just trying to explain to you why people think it's going to go to 10K. Do we think it's going to go to 10K? Hell no. Do we think we'll see a little more of a correction? Yeah, it's only natural. But either way, at the end of the day, 10K, like, yo, we already saw all-time lows. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, man. I think it'd be wild, man, for it to drop back to 10K. I think it's wild that people are still trying to throw that speculation out there, man. And those are just little sad guys, man, that are down there, you crying, saying, waiting for the airplane to come back to 10K, dog. It ain't happening, right? You can go ahead and have Pepe make sure that ain't happening. Fuck him. But I think it's crazy, bro. I think it's crazy that people want to say that Bitcoin will go back to 10K, dog, when in the lowest of lows, when we had our bull run 2021, shit started crashing 2022, and in the lows of 2023, bro, still didn't even crack 10K. We got close, right? I think the lowest I seen was like 13.
Was it 13?
The lowest I want to say I seen it was 13.
Right, and probably like a flash candle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was probably like one night when we were just drunk at night, dude, just watching shit.
Yeah, it was a flash candle. But for the most part, the holding bottom level was somewhere around like 17K. Where if you bought the lowest of the lows, like 17K is comfortably that. Not a lot of people got in at 13K. Trust me, there's only people that had limit orders already set up to buy when they hit those levels did they get them. But the regular normies like us and y'all or whatever, you know what I'm saying, y'all didn't have that set up, and y'all definitely bought when it rebounded back to 17K.
Right. So I think it's wild, man, that we were over here 2021, right before 2022. And even then, right, we had this fat-ass dip. We cracked it like 68,000, close to 69, right? And we saw a fat-ass correction over a span of a year's change, go all the way down to, it looks like this little wick down here, 15K, more or less, right? That's what we were saying. Yeah. And we still didn't crack 10K. If there was ever gonna be a chance where we cracked 10 fucking K, was right fucking here in these fucking lows. And this little part down here, right? That's where we would have cracked 10K. That would have been the ultimate FUD. Right after the FTX crash, this big ass red candle. This would have been it. These would have been the absolute. These are the absolute lows now.
And just to kind of give you a little taste of like why it even reached those levels. There was a massive amount of fucking bad news that hit not just the crypto world, because for sure the crypto world got hit the worst with the bad news, but the stock world, just financial, finance systems like the stock market and all that shit. They all endured like a ton of bad news during this time period. Banks were liquidating, centralized exchanges for crypto were going under, big ass FTX scandal. Shout out to our uncle Sam Bankman Fried Chicken. There's a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like doomsday levels where people absolutely at that point thought like it's a wrap. It was only a matter of time before like it was a wrap for crypto. Right. People stay betting on it. Yo, listen, man. How do you bet on something to win if it has a proven track record? Right. You know what I'm saying?
I also want to think it's wild, bro, that we had the all-time high here, November 10th, right? Good old Marine Corps birthday, 2021. So this was 69.44. Right above 69. That was the all-time high 2 years ago. We just hit 69 again, which if you guys have been paying attention, like that shit's unprecedented, bro. Like
crazy. And
look right here, just for comparison. We have this little chart. I know it's not perfect trading view, bro. I probably should have pulled out the better chart than going on CoinGecko, but bear with us. The top here, man, was roughly, like 19, 20 Gs in 2017?
Yeah.
right? So from there, they dip down, they do the correction, right? A 78%, like we did ours right here for 2022. Never again did we see these prices down here of fucking 2,000 to 3,000 until that COVID dip, which even then was a black swan event. It caused a global catastrophe, a global pandemic, and that is what kicked it off to go down even lower, to even see this flash crash. For people to expect Bitcoin to come back down from these highs up here and come all the way the fuck back down again, dude, I highly, highly doubt it.
Right. We would need another black swan event.
Realistically, we'd probably come down at the worst, a 70% up from the top there. That'll put us right around here, right? 20 G's. Which I don't even think it'll go that high. I think realistically we're going to have like a 50% correction, 50, 40, something.
Right. So we're saying...
Putting us around 30, if that.
So you're saying the market's probably going to go down a little more from now?
Right. I'm just saying shit's going crazy. Ken Owen predicted, bro. Not even this last little run up, this last little pre-bull, pre-halving run up that they had here in 2019. Not even then did we see new all-time highs or even get close to the all-time highs. We're literally within 7% of all-time highs, and we were literally within 1% of all-time highs yesterday when we were trying to make this stream.
For those of you that are just coming into crypto, or you bought at the top, whatever it is, or you're trying to figure out this whole situation, is it like doom and gloom? Is there no more money to be made at the moment? There is still more money to be made, as we will discuss that a little further into our stream, so stay tuned. But anyways, okay, so yeah, market comes down. Why we're more bullish, or why we're more on the side of Bitcoin 241K before it ever hits 10K, that's just kind of where we reside. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're looking for. We don't think that this thing is going to come back to 10K. It would literally take probably some of the worst news we've ever heard to really send us down to those levels. So if it didn't happen previously during our biggest correction after the last all-time highs,
right, which was one of the longest, one of the most fucking fattest corrections in all Bitcoin history, dog.
Right, and probably in any market.
Right,
in the right.
Because
So
that's why TriFi stays out of our sector, bro. Out of crypto, because it's too volatile. They're fucking scared of dropping 70% in 2 years, bro. Yeah. That's crazy. Because realistically, a bad year in traditional finance, right, in stock markets and shit, it's only 30% correction. That's like unheard of for them. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, no, 100%. So yeah, shit's gonna fall, whatever. It's gonna bounce again. It's not gonna go as low as what people are predicting, like 10K, whatever. At the lowest, I'm thinking somewhere like 30K. I think 30K.
I think 30K would be healthy as fuck.
Healthy as fuck, and I think even that would be pushing it, because I wouldn't be surprised if we stopped at like 35 or 40, and kind of traded sideways from there, and then kind of leading into the Bitcoin halving, and then from there picking it back up. And next round is a round that you guys want to be fucking prepared for, right? This is why you guys got to tune in now, do all your research now. Fuck everything else, you guys. We had chance 1, chance 2 is coming up. There's only 2 shots we get here, right? This is where we're at right now. Now is definitely the time to start picking up all the knowledge you can, start tuning in, start asking questions. Like, whatever it is you want to know, get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. DYOR, whatever the hell. If we can help you, we will help. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is what the chart might look like. Boom, boom, doing some wild stuff. Start doing some fat run-ups. And then we're thinking, yeah, right there. 24,100. Bam. And then explosion. That's what happens. Right? But like, just look at that growth, bro. It's fat. It's a fat ass amount of growth. From the top here, man, that's still a 3x on your Bitcoin, bro, which is one of the, still volatile, but one of the least volatile fucking cryptocurrencies.
And you know what? Like, if you're new to crypto, there's gonna be 2 reactions right now. The fresh, you listen to us right now and saying, "Oh, fucking sick! Bitcoin's gonna hit 241K." Like, we're not promising anything, but this is the direction that we feel like we're headed in. And some of you are going to be really fucking excited, right? Just remember, we are going to go into a healthy correction. And just the best strategy, like, we're not going to tell you when to buy. We're not financial advisors. The best strategy for us has been down cost averaging. Again, for those that you don't know, all you freshies out there, just buy every time the market dips, right? Whatever asset that it is you're buying, you pretty much just buy little increments every time it goes down until you fill up your pretty much all your orders for whatever amount that you're trying to buy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Carolyn Santiago says, "Pump it up, dog." That's what's right. Richard Hart out there. The hate me. Fuck the 10K Bears. Let's go.
Yeah,
Pepper for the pump. Pepper for the pump.
Right. And then reaction number 2 is going to be some of you guys that are out there, have been in the game for a while, and I know a lot of people were saying 120K Bitcoin. A lot of people are still kind of saying that, and it's a very few, but kind of infamous or renowned for calling tops in the market. You know what I'm saying? Or projects building accordingly, and they kind of, the fact that there's still blockchains releasing new tech and new applications during what people think is going to be a massive correction, kind of just tells you that they kind of feel a little bit opposing to the current sentiment in the market. And they have a right to, man. I mean, you got to remember, big money has probably some of the best financial advisors on their teams. All they do 24/7 is speculate the market and read it and study it. And I'm sure that their advisors are telling them, like, yo, now is fucking great as any other time to release. They probably don't feel like we're going to see a lot of downside like a lot of people expect, as we are expecting as well. But listen, anything is possible, right? We can't say it's impossible for us to get to 10K. You know what I'm saying? We're just saying
it's highly improbable.
It would take another black swan event, like crazy, probably crazier than COVID to.
It would have to do something. Yeah, it would have to be something wild, bro, for it to drop past the lowest that we were at, that we've established in 2023,
right.
Dog. Real shit.
So all you people right now that are watching this right now and are like, yo, these motherfuckers are off their rockers, bro. 240K Bitcoin?
Right, because for those of you that don't know, this is almost like a little contrarian too, dog, to what people are speculating, because majority consensus is a 120, 150, right, Bitcoin. That or like a $1 million Bitcoin, which I think that shit's fucking crazy too. But I think 241, it seems, I mean, dude, Don't get me fucked up, right? Because I definitely, if you go back to our old videos, man, you'll definitely hear us saying like, oh yeah, 120 is very likely, right? Like a conservative estimate for sure, 120. But like now we're going even higher than that. We think 240, bro, just because a lot of shit's starting to line up, man.
But we are seeing unprecedented levels, guys.
Right. I just showed you guys the chart, bro.
Right.
We have not come within like 20% of all time highs, bro. In a halvening year cycle.
Yeah.
In a halvening year.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, the halvening is just literally the Bitcoin reward rates for mining a block is slashed in half, where they were paying 6 or 7, I think it is 6 or 7 right now. They're gonna start getting paid half of that, which is 3. Before it used to be 12, now it's 3. Then it'll be 1.5, 4 years after that. So it just keeps going lower and lower and lower. It's fucking insane, dude. Pretty dope.
Right. And so in previous cycles, what he's saying, like you said, they haven't come anywhere close to 20% of last all-time highs prior, right? So what we're talking about is, can we show them this shit real quick?
I show them the chart?
Yeah, show them the chart real quick. Go ahead and zoom out a little bit. Show them like previous cycles. Just the last cycle.
Yeah, that's all it does the last cycle.
Okay. So you see at the beginning of the chart is prior all-time highs prior to our last all-time highs. So our last all-time highs were 69,000. We said 69,000 and change. Mm-hmm. And then the all-time highs prior to that. So that came out of a major bull run. The previous major bull run to that, Bitcoin had hit what,
about 20K.
About 20K.
Close to 20.
Close to 20K. And then it came down, right? Which in our most current timeline is that big downward movement is exactly what they experienced over here in the first, the prior all-time high bull run
This
or
right
whatever.
here.
Yeah, this right here.
Is equivalent to this.
Right. So then when he's talking about the halvening pump, right, or halvening year pump is this right here, right?
Mm-hmm. That's equivalent to, well, we just started the halvening year, so that's equivalent to this.
Right. Which means we're expecting...
It's a pre-halvening pump.
We're expecting a little bit of what you see afterwards, too, to happen. But that massive spike down during the COVID time, that's what we're talking about that we're not going to see again. So we'll probably hold better levels for a longer period of time without really dipping so low in the market.
Right, look, I just noticed this right here. Right? Let me clean up this shit a little bit. Right, so here's what I just noticed. I think it's kind of dope. If we really wanted to see what a healthy correction would look like, it's literally right here. It's literally already happened. We hit highs. We hit 69,000 or 69 and change close here. Came back down to about a 30. So this was literally the lows here of 29,000. So I feel like if this played out again, and then on that next leg up, we blow past this. We go way the fuck up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
which is what we're kind of expecting, right?
Right.
And so why we just showed you, like, we're pretty much explained what we're getting this information from, and where we are in current cycles, right? So the next write up is gonna be a fucking massive one. You guys gotta be ready. But so how the fuck do we think 240K Bitcoin, which is super contrarian to all you 120K believers out there, right? For one, people measure or try to predict future events in crypto in like measures of increments, right? They think like, oh, if Bitcoin, like, last all-time high was 4x previously, and then or no, from top to top, right? If Bitcoin only like 4x in total, and then the year prior it only did 4x, or it did a 3x, and so people were like, oh, well, the next bull run will be something like a 6x, but low key it doesn't work that way. First of all, this time around, we're seeing a lot of money movement, man. A lot of people, a lot of institutions, bro. ETFs. We have a new circumstance in the game, bro. ETFs, like, they're Bitcoin. That's why it fucking pumped like it did, because of the Bitcoin ETF passing. And then now we're looking at an Ethereum ETF passing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of institutional money coming in. There's a lot of big money coming in. There's more money coming in right now than has ever come into the space, especially at this point in Bitcoin cycle, which is crazy. As we said, we reached unprecedented levels of a pump in a area where it shouldn't have gone so strong. I mean, we almost fucking broke all-time highs, which is fucking
right.
crazy.
I heard in some charts it actually hit 69,000, which is bananas, bro.
Yeah.
To be happening right now in the halvening year, like I said, this is unprecedented. This shit has never happened before, dude. It's fucking bananas, right? So now, why do we think this can hit 240,000 instead of 120? Literally double of what people are projecting, right, dude? Because there's some big players in the market, man. There's a few people. For example, I think Richard Hart, right, is probably one of the best top callers that I've ever heard of to date. My man's literally called the top twice, once in 2017, again in 2022.
Right, the most important tops to date.
Right, the last two, he's nailed them on the fucking head, bro. He posted it up, said that this is the top. And it was funny, the 2021 one, because he called it. It went back down to 30s. He was like, I told y'all. Then it ran back up right to the same level, and he doubled down. And instead of getting shook and now saying, oh, fuck, dude, like maybe I was wrong, the dude's like, you guys got blessed. This is your second chance. Get the fuck out the market now. And, some people did. Some people bought in at that time because they're like, oh, double top. This has also never happened in the market. So the fact that all this shit that's never happened is fucking happening is bananas, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But straight fucking wild, dude. And yeah, man. So Richard Hart is definitely one who's calling it, man. And there's a bunch of other crypto influencers that are calling this. A lot of people are starting to build right now, right? Which is a great time to build during the bear, which, you know, your definitions may shift on whether we're in a bear or a bull market right now, man.
Yeah, big influencers calling for it. Matter of fact, we're now calling for it.
Right. So, like, yeah, we're one of some of the biggest influencers you guys know, right?
Right.
Not
So
just
that
kidding.
so
But
that's
we getting there.
so that's just one of the components to why we think this is gonna.
So hang on, I wanted to show them Richard Hart's tweet, dog, because the dude literally tweeted this, bro. You guys could pin this, write it down, do whatever, man. Like, this is crazy. This guy is pricing in that we have this new unprecedented force in the market, which is the ETF, the Bitcoin ETF, and he's calling for this and those ETFs to move some big money, dude, into the market at later points in time, dog. And we're also speculating that shit. I need to find it real quick, man. Let me find that stock market shit that we were looking at the other day. That shit was wild. Where was it? Was it on this one? I don't know. What were we looking up? Stock market market caps?
Oh, okay. So one of the next points that we want to make is why another point to why we think 240K Bitcoin is a very doable thing. For one instance, this particular instance, stock market exchanges around the world, right? They hold an insane amount of money, right? The U.S. The New York Stock Exchange trading something around like 25 to 27 trillion dollars around these levels. Chinese stock exchange doing about 7 trillion. The European stock exchange doing about 7 trillion as well.
Right. So I'll show you guys real quick because I found something. Not the one we were looking at earlier, but it was dope.
Yeah.
Here's one that literally goes. Here's number one is the New York Stock Exchange at a 24.3 trillion. Right. So damn near 25.
Right.
The Nasdaq.
Let me write this shit down too.
Right. So the Nasdaq.
24.3 trillion.
Nasdaq at 20 trillion. The Shanghai Stock Exchange at 6 trillion.
Well, you said the Nasdaq at 20 trill?
The Nasdaq's at 20, yes.
20.13 trill.
And when was this? I don't even know when this was published. Okay, right here. September 27, 2023. So this is a little outdated. This is a little outdated.
Right. Well, and this is like some of the, where we're in the lower parts.
Right. We were in the lows because it's definitely a lot higher now, bro. We checked it the other day. I couldn't find the page, but yeah.
Right there.
The Shanghai Stock Exchange, China 6.7 trillion.
Somewhere around there to 7 trillion. Yeah.
The Euronet also at 6.4 trillion.
Okay.
The Japan Stock Exchange at 5 trillion. So there's all these. This one, this Szechuan sauce, 4 trillion. The Hong Kong Stock Exchange 4 trillion. National Stock Exchange, 3 trillion. London Stock Exchange, 3 trillion. Saudi Stock Exchange, 2 trillion. Right? So that puts us at a grand total of more or less. What's all that add together?
What was the last one?
A buttload of trillions. 2 trillion? Saudis?
2 trillion.
3 pretty much. 3 trillion.
Right, and this is not even including like the collection of other markets in smaller countries, right? So they don't make it onto the list because pretty much because they're smaller economies. But when you pool all of those small economies together, I guarantee you there's another few trillion in those markets as well. But pretty much you add up all these market caps.
List them off. What are they? List them off.
So 24.3.
24 trillion plus what?
20 trillion
plus 20
7 trillion
plus 7
6 trillion
plus 6
5 trillion
plus 5 trillion
4 trillion
plus 4
4 trillion
plus 4
3 trillion
plus 3
3 trillion
plus 3
2 trillion
plus 2.
All right. And these are rounded numbers because there is a lot of like 0.4.
There's points that'll probably add like
0.6.
another 1 or 2, right, dude? Another
Yeah.
couple trillion. But more or less, 78 trillion.
In the biggest stock exchanges around the world, right?
Right.
Right.
These are the top, just the top 10.
And
just
so,
the top 10.
And so you're probably thinking to yourself like, yo, why are we talking about all these different stock exchanges if the only one that matters is the one that coincides to where you live? Right. Because the crypto market is a global economy.
It's not just the United States. So what caused one of the biggest dumps in 2021, dude, was China banning Bitcoin mining in their country.
Yeah.
Right. And that's kind of what set off the bear market.
Right. So exactly, right. So not one market controls the whole thing. Because even though like China did ban it, we still ended up still pumping.
Right.
Before we came
and
down.
that was because El Salvador made it their legal tender, bro.
Yeah.
And they kind of like, yeah, they just FOMO'd everybody. People got FOMO
and
we're
they
like,
ignited
oh,
that second peak, right? Which is crazy.
that second double top, yeah.
Crazy, right? Okay. So, anyways, all these. This is just the stock. These are just stock exchanges around the world, right?
Top 10, just the top 10.
The top 10, because we're not even talking about the real estate market. We're not talking about like all the other financial classes out there that.
Right.
That,
so let's get to it.
Why
are we talking? Why did we pull the top 10 and add them together? Right.
Well,
because realistically, man, you want to put, and this is something that we preach to you guys too, right, man? So I'll put it focus on us. And this is something that we preach to all of us, something that we kind of live by too, is that we never really want to dump more than 10% of our total portfolio into fucking shit coins, right? We definitely stick at least 50% of our portfolio to like Ethereum, Bitcoin, which now we're definitely exhausted of that because we're trying to make more gains on top of that. But we got it into more core coins, right? More like layer ones, stuff that's going to give us more profit, right? Hex, Pulse Chain,
and
Illuvium, Injective, Say, these layer ones, right? Shit that's good. And then we have like our DGen plays, bro, which we throw like, a couple $100 here and there.
And
man.
just FYI, Illuvium's not a layer one, but it's a big.
But it's a Bitcoin.
Gaming
Hex isn't a layer one either, dog. But it's definitely a money maker,
for sure,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So these solid projects, and then 10% into fucking shit coins, right? Like the incentive token, bro. 10%. I mine that shit. I don't even fucking buy it.
Right. So when you talk about like some of these like wealthier investors, right, out there in the world, right, they probably derive the majority of their portfolios into traditional
bonds, stocks, bullshit.
Exactly,
as
real
far as you
estate
live in the U.S., yeah.
right? And then they'll throw in 10% at higher, riskier
And
investments.
what just got approved, man? That Bitcoin ETF. So why
Right.
wouldn't they just say, you know what, man? I'm already making money doing what I traditionally do. Let me take 10%. And if all these markets get in, agreements, or even if they just slowly start domino affecting in, where one's like, you know what, man, fuck it, 10%, it's really not bad. Right now, we'll take it back to the math. Right, we'll give it 10% of 78. It's going to be like, what, 7.8? $7.8, right? Like I was saying. Easy.
Yeah.
$7.8 trillion
Right.
that we'll see fucking injected into cryptocurrencies, man, which is beautiful, right? Because right now the fucking total market cap for cryptocurrencies is sitting at $2.5 trillion.
Right.
And we have Bitcoin already at a $65,000 price. And if you were to inject another 7.8, we'll just round it up to 8 because for those ones that we missed. If you put another $8 trillion fucking dollars into crypto market cap, that's giving you a $10 trillion market cap, total crypto worldwide. And if Bitcoin accounts for fucking 50% of that shit, which it does right now, right?
Yeah.
50% of the market at $10 trillion will give Bitcoin a $5 trillion market cap, giving us a good 5x from the price we're at fucking now, because the market cap's only at 1.2. So we can go ahead and go to the chart, put you on trading view, and say, suck my motherfucking dick to where we're at now, because we're about to fucking launch. Get this shit out of the 1 hour. Who does it at 1 hour, man? Just keep it at the fucking monthly. Right? So bam, nice big old green Pepe fucking candle. Fuck this volume shit, right? And we just start fucking shrinking this bitch down because we got to go 5 fucking X from here, baby. So you get your little fucking ruler, and at the market cap 1.2, give us a 5X from there. Boy, we're going 300,000, bro. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Right. But why we don't think it's gonna go to 300x? Because we also have to account for a lot of that money going into alternative coins.
Right.
Right. So that's where
So
you get
as the market grows, Bitcoin dominance becomes severely slashed. It doesn't represent the full 50%. Right now, we're in a Bitcoin dominant market. Bitcoin is dominant right now. It accounts for 50% of the market. As we go on and progress forward, it accounts for less. I believe it was accounting for anywhere like 30 to 40% of the market last year, which is why we're not going to get that full 5x. You know what I'm saying? But we will get a good
Right.
2, 3, 4x from now.
right, which 240K.
Which puts us right there at that. That was a 3x, dude. A 3x from the price we're at now, bro, to get 240 pretty much.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. And so Bitcoin going to crazy, unprecedented levels like they already have. And then so much more money in the whole crypto space than ever prior is also going to send some of these higher risk alternative coins that would, like the ones we have stated, right? So I know people are expecting like a 5 to 10x on certain things, but those certain things might end up going 10, 20x. Some of the super speculative, like risky coins, 30, 40. And in some cases, if we fucking nail it on the head, one of these days we fucking will. And hopefully it'll be all of us together. We'll hit something like 100x on one of these motherfuckers. We're going to cash in big. We're going to go to work. We're going to give them a big fucking solid fuck you. And then go home, take a nap.
Yeah.
Yo, straight up. So that's okay. That's if we just took like 10%. Bro, imagine if we took 15%. Because, people love to make money and we're greedy motherfuckers. So why not throw an extra 5% on that 10%? Very fucking possible.
Right.
At some point, one day, this will no longer be looked at as like the shit coin or as the, the meme area to financial, trading markets. One day it will be as highly regarded as stock exchanges.
Yep.
And at that point,
we fucking made it.
that's when you hear that one, I forgot that dude, bro, that bought Bitcoin hella early, bro, and he says that Bitcoin to $1 million. That's gonna happen one day.
It very well can. Maybe not this cycle, maybe not next cycle, but maybe in 2, 3 cycles, possibly.
Very, very possible. And that's just a second reason why we think like this is a very, possible ideal. You know what I'm saying? It's a possible thing.
I mean, real shit, it's only 10%, dog.
Yeah.
And in 10% puts us way over, dude. Right?
Yeah.
It puts us way over on the price.
Yeah.
Realistically, man, like it could do it. It could be a little bit. It could be a little bit less. It could be a little bit more.
So
But we're still looking at a good pump.
So how is it that we figure that these traditional finance people are going to start to mess around with crypto at that rate? Well, next thing we're going to talk about is fucking adoption rate, which is point number 3, right? People are always talking about adoption rate, like it comes in increments, right? So like last bull run, they were thinking, they said we were around like a 10% adoption rate, 10 to 13% adoption rate. And they're like, by next bull run, we'll be at like 15, 16%. Like they think it's going in increments just because like, in the beginning, it was like when it hit 1% was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And then it hit 2%. And then that was crazy because it doubled, right? It didn't move up in increments, right? And then after that, it was 4%.
Well, it's an exponential growth, man. So
Right.
like if you experience a 2% growth, right? It's like you got to square the fucking number, dog.
Right.
You're experiencing 4 times growth in price action.
Right.
Like that's how wild it is. And like a lot of people think linearly, dog, where everybody thinks, 1 plus 1 is 2. So therefore 2 and 4%, it just doubles again, but the price action won't double, it'll quadruple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a great way to think about this is like, let's do a quick thought experiment, right, dude? Let's imagine a lake, right? And there's algae on this lake. And every day the algae doubles. Every 24 hours, there's a double amount of algae, right? So if I told you that on let's say the 24th day of the month from when the algae was first noticed, right? 24 days later, it covered the entire pond. At what day did it cover half the pond?
Right.
Now, if you guessed that it was on the 12th day it covered half the pond, you're thinking linearly. Realistically, it covered half the pond the day prior to the 24th day, so the 23rd day. Right? That's how fast this algae was growing. That's how fast crypto grows. That's what we call exponential growth.
Yeah, and you know what? The adoption rate is also looked at like, two people tell two people each, and then those two people tell two more people. But in this rate, it's not. That's not how this works, dog. This isn't. Here, for every 5 people, and 5 people tell 5 more people, it's not gonna work that way. 5 people tell 5 more people a piece, and those 5 more people a piece tell 10, 20 people a piece from there, and that number keeps multiplying even crazier. So like where we're at, like as adoption rate, like maybe like probably at 15% right now, 16, whatever the fuck. By next bull run, we could easily be in like the between 20 to 30% range, because I don't know about you, but I tell absolutely everybody about crypto. Why? Because I want to see everybody fucking win, right? But that's just us. I tell an immense amount of people. Matter of fact, right now some guy from Verizon came up to try and sell us on a plan on Verizon, do his door to door, and by the end of it, we ended up selling him on crypto. You know what I'm saying?
Right, he came to sell us a phone plan. And wag me, baby. Yeah, I'm going to do more than wag you.
Yeah,
for sure.
And he legitimately looked fucking interested. He was like, oh, shit. Like, he really, like, paid his mind. And he, low-key, hopefully you make it, big dog. If you're out there, man, shout out to you. This is the first step to your success.
Yeah.
But, dog, people are out here running wild, just telling absolutely everybody about this shit. It is not a multiplication. It is fucking large
exponential growth.
Yeah, large exponential growth, right? So that alone would make it to where, a lot of like, financial market investors start to really look this way, because it's shit's getting serious, right? Let alone adoption rate, but all the bullishness, all the fucking ETS, financial institutions coming into the play.
Right, and what's highly speculated right now is that Ethereum ETF.
Right, which is going to be absolutely fucking bananas, because we think that once that happens, Ethereum is going to catapult like we've probably never seen it catapult before. And I know it seems to be a reoccurring trend, right? Like every time around these levels, like people have gotten ready for new unprecedented levels. Like, yo, low key, that's the motherfucking object. Like that's what happens. That's the proven track record to this world, man, to this crypto world. Like that's exactly. We're doing it again, guys. We're doing it again. How many times does this market have to do it again for you to be like, oh, it's probably going to do it again? It's a fucking no-brainer, dude. Duh. Fuck. Shit. Bitch. All right.
Yeah, dog. So, with that being said, man, is right now a good time to buy crypto?
So, yes and yes.
Yes, it is a great time to buy crypto. No, I wouldn't buy fucking Bitcoin. No, I wouldn't buy Ethereum. Right, dude? As you guys saw the chart earlier.
And listen, I'm gonna say right now, bro, I don't think Ethereum is a bad investment. Like Ethereum is a great investment. It's gonna do better than Bitcoin as we project, right? That's what we think, right? That's what a lot of people that have been in the game think, because it has a proven track record of outperforming Bitcoin. Why would this time be any different?
Right.
Especially when there is.
You know what? My brother's so fucking right on that, dude. So, and I was trying to train myself to say, yeah, sure, buy ETH. And here's why you should buy fucking ETH. Because one of the richest men in the fucking world, the owner of this fucking wallet, right, now has acquired 58,000 ETHs for a total of 2.16 million DAI.
216.5 million DAI. You have it.
What did I say?
You said 2.16. Come on.
3.14 I forget the rest
you're
numbers
about
of
to
pi.
fucking kill him, bro. All right, yeah, 216.5 million DAI, which is equivalent to $1 per DAI. So $260.5 million worth of Ethereum at $3,690 per ETH.
So why is this wallet the top wallet for holding DAI token, one of the most decentralized stable tokens on the market? Why would they fucking be buying Ethereum right now, bro? Did they get scared? Did they get FOMO'd into buying the top, bro? Do you think somebody who was fucking a millionaire, right, dude, a $216 million fucking guy, is like, oh shit, man, I should probably buy Ethereum right now because I'm fucking thinking I'm gonna miss out,
Right.
or does he fucking know something behind the scenes, bro?
Right. So it doesn't mean that shit's not gonna drop in the short term, but not enough to really affect these people, and it's why they're making these purchases. Not only that, but they rather get in and already be in for whatever it is that they're waiting for than to try and catch the bottom. Because when this Ethereum ETF passes, the shit's going to fucking catapult. And with it are going to be all the EVM compatible layer ones, like fucking, Injective, like fucking Solana. I know that shit's EVM compatible.
Polygon, Optimism, Avalanche, right? All these fucking things. Pulse Chain, Hex Gang, baby.
Right.
Like,
especially shit that's presenting a use case right now and providing relief to Ethereum. Those are some of the biggest things that you guys are going to want to look at. Low key, man, we're talking about entry points, bro. Pulse Chain is at a great fucking entry point right now. You know what I'm saying? If I was going to buy something today, right now, if I was like, somebody gave me $1,000, but you have to buy something right now, I'm gonna put it all in Pulse Chain right now, just because I think these are still great buying levels for Pulse Chain. It hasn't done anything crazy yet. It's due, and like we said, Ethereum kind of moved fucking slowly too. You know what I'm saying? It's been a solid gain, and a pretty much not so painful fucking process to get here, because they've pretty much held their price even better. At some points, they showed less volatility than Bitcoin did.
Right.
Which is crazy.
And because of their proof of stake, man. Like, they're fucking solid.
Yeah, so
here's what I'm kind of thinking, dog. Right? If we go to TradingView, go ahead and put this shit on the fucking monthly. Right. If Bitcoin got within 1% of its fucking top, right? How much more does Ethereum need to travel to get to its top? A good 30% more, man. Now, if someone's trying to ride a 30% ride on fucking 216 million, bro, that's a lot of fucking money, dude. That's a lot of money.
You know something that I haven't thought about either, but there's a high possibility if Bitcoin almost broke their all-time high, almost, and Ethereum has a track record of outperforming Bitcoin. It just dawned on me right now that there is a possibility that Ethereum,
that's $64 million, bro. That's $64 million.
There's a probability out there that Ethereum hits new all-time highs pretty fucking soon.
Right.
Especially with the new ETF, this shit could come in a matter of fucking weeks or months or whatever the fuck, but it'll be sooner than everybody thinks, and it could very well catapult this thing to a lot higher levels than last all-time high, and then going through the motions of the cycles and absolutely ape shit during the major bull run, as Bitcoin is going ape shit too, going to unprecedented levels that other people
right. And if those fucking tokens are moving, dog, then these layer ones, these EVMs, bro, these fucking shit coins are gonna do some wild fucking shit. And as far as not catching a 10x, bro, we caught 10. I caught 10x, bro. I got 20. I got 20x on fucking Ethereum, bro. Like, you guys already know, it's not news. I bought that shit at $200, bro. Like, we chilling, bro. Straight fucking chilling.
Yeah, bro. Dog. For sure. Now, we've done some shit already, and we're
just trying to get some for this bull market.
We're so excited because there's going to be so much more money.
And here's another 10x for you
to be
guys,
made
bro.
Later on.
Pulse Chain did. I mean, Hex did a 10x for me too, bro. Last run, I got that shit like at 5 to 6 cents, bro. It went up to 55.
There you go.
So just shy. But even these ones from all-time lows, boom. Incentive token already at 1,200%. Pulse X not far from a 10, halfway there. Hex kind of lacking, dog, and Pulse Chain, 3x from the lows, bro. Not bad.
Yeah.
So coins are fucking moving, bro. These are some of the tokens that I obviously fucking worth that I represent, dog. I think they're gonna do some wild fucking shit, dude. I think these are gonna be. I think for sure. I mean, one of these already is a 10x.
Yeah, 100%. Like bro. There was plenty of fucking 10x's to be had. Bro.
Oh yeah.
I've literally fucking like thousands x some of my free plays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's definitely been money. And all right, so here's the thing we're trying to get to, bro. Ethereum is a little latent, anyways. Right? It starts to pump after Bitcoin already did its fucking thing. It's just how alternative coins work. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin dominance. They kind of like stay stagnant or move. The better performing ones will move with Bitcoin, but they don't really start to really catapult till after Bitcoin comes down a bit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's kind of where the levels we're at right now. So, is there still money to be made? I think there is. I think there's a good amount of money that's still out to be made right now at these times. And
I think this is what we're trying to tell you guys, is that it would be a great time if you were already following crypto and you already had Bitcoin and Ethereum to maybe start thinking about moving some of that money into these lower cap coins. Right? Because alt season is definitely upon us, bro. If Bitcoin just did close to an all-time high, Ethereum's soon to follow. And then after that, fellas, it's fucking game time. It's all your layer ones. Then after your layer ones is going to be some of these fucking shit coins and NFTs, right?
Or some of like the better projects being built on these networks.
Some of these new narratives, new networks.
DEXs, new narratives, new applications, new tech that will have a lot lower market caps that coincide with some of these high performing assets. Like that's how you get like to the 10 and 20 X's on it easy. You know what I'm saying? You start looking at these coins. There's going to be layer ones that are going to be doing 20, 30 X's easy. I think Pulse is right up there. Injective, Osmosis, Illuvium, like pretty much all the coins we've been talking about. Dog, if the market moves like we think it's going to move, bro, I always tease people about how I say, like, dog, Illuvium back to all-time highs of 3K easy.
Right, and right now Illuvium is literally, because I don't mind showing that one. That one's fucking solid. It just kind of pulled back, I believe, too.
Yeah, it did.
Right.
And it's already
fucking fixed, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. That shit was just at $70. That's how fast crypto moves, man. This thing was literally, this isn't shit. Within the week, literally down here, bro. Where were we? Less than it was just at 70 not so long ago.
Well, because you're looking at the linear graph, or you have to go to the candles. You're never gonna get the actual fucking price one.
Right down here somewhere. When was this? A month ago? February 23rd. There you go. 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So about 2 weeks ago, man, it was at $90, man, coming back. A month ago, it was literally at $70, man. This guy's been kind of sideways for the bear market, which is normal, right? But look at that. Bam, you could have got it down. We actually got it at there.
Yeah.
We actually got it there.
We were actually, bro, you can go back on our videos and see when we were telling you guys to buy. We definitely were buying at under $40 levels.
Yeah.
I was picking up at fucking, I think my highest buy was at like at $90 during the first little bits of pumps. Also, anywhere from 100 to 80, 70, 60. The majority of my buying was between the 50 and higher $30 levels. Like that's where I picked up the majority of my bags for Illuvium. And we said it.
We've been saying this, bro. My boy keeps thanking me, dog, because I got that full into Solana at like fucking $25.
Dog,
right now Solana's chilling at 130, 128, dude, 130.
Bananas, bro, bananas. Like that's just right, bro. These things might catapult even higher. first before they come back
Here's
down.
what's beautiful, man. I know you guys ain't really seeing this, man, but look, check this out. Just check out the fucking chart already. Look at all this shit. Everything dipped down and is bouncing back. Ethereum's already bouncing back to previous levels where it was at, while Bitcoin still isn't. This just goes even further to solidify our point on stream in real time.
I think
that Solana is about to fucking that Ethereum is gonna move, man.
Yeah.
But the fact that Bitcoin was able to get test this level of support here at 62,000, 61,000, right? And come back up, and look how strong it's coming back, dude. Like, this is solid. This is exactly what we want to see. We want to see Bitcoin not break new all-time highs, reclaim newer local highs, and fucking test support, giving people that confidence. Like, okay, cool. I know I'm not. I could throw more money into this because it's gonna bounce back off at 65. That's gonna tell people like, fuck. All right, if fucking they could do it, I'm going to buy fucking $32 million or $216 million worth of Ethereum because that's going to fucking put me up 30%, putting me up at a fucking, what was that? $64 million fucking increase on a 30% buy for fucking Ethereum, man. Like, it's fucking wild. Like, this is it, man. It's fucking happening, bro. Fucking bull run. Bull run, baby. Fucking bull run.
Nah, listen, bro. Everybody tread carefully, all right? There is a lot of
risk. Fuck that. Throw your fucking money in.
No, this motherfucker.
Anyways, not financial advice. Read the disclaimer at the beginning of the intro.
Motherfucker just went crazy, bro. I don't know who the fuck gave him crack, but
look at the charts.
So the fact that Ethereum had a faster recovery rate and a higher recovery rate, I think it's priming. It's priming to do its fucking thing, bro. Like, just his way he just showed, like, just a little more mellow, right? Yes. I think Ethereum is getting ready and it's priming itself to do what it does right about these times when Bitcoin starts to have a little less dominance in the market. And with that is going to come a lot of the. I mean,
Bitcoin hasn't even recovered its daily yet. It hasn't recovered its opening point on the daily, where Ethereum has already, right? Hence the green and red chart.
Yeah.
Like, it's coming up.
Right, so it means that right now at this point, Ethereum is starting to perform stronger than Bitcoin,
Bitcoin.
And that's what we were just talking about, like why we think there's still some money to be made here in the near term.
You can check it out on the chart here too, bro. On the 7-day, there's only a 0.5% difference, right on the weekly, but within the 1 hour chart, there's literally a 2% difference, dog, and even in the 24-hour chart, there's a 1% difference, dog. Technically, too, because they're down 1%. So a 2% difference, dog. Like, this is fucking insane, dude. Like, this is dope. This is exactly what we want to see. This is what we're in it for, man. We know Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin. Now we're looking for the coins that outperform fucking Ethereum.
Right. And that's where you get into, like, the layer ones, man. You know what? I'm looking just based off of the chart, right? Just go back to the chart.
Go back to the chart.
Some of the shits that I think are worth like looking
Bitcoins?
at right now, starting to down cost average right now. Bro, Solana. Looks
Solana for you little soy boys.
Even though it looks like it's having a hard time recovering, bro, it has moved up 17% in the day or in 7 days. So it's still 3.7 for the day. So yeah, it is kind of recovering a little slower than Ethereum, but at some point after Ethereum,
it's outperforming Ethereum on the
Ethereum is going to lead the market, and then the rest will ensue. So we're looking at the best entry points that we can find at this point right now. I would, if I had to buy right now, I'm picking up some Solana. I'm picking up
just because Solana looks strong, right? I know it's high. I know I've been telling a lot of my coworkers too, man. Well, back when I was working 3 months ago, don't buy it at 90. Don't buy it at 90. Honestly, they probably could. I mean, they probably would have took a little bit of a loss, man. But they're up now. But back then, the market was still unsure. We were still waiting for a fat ass dip, which I still think shit will dip, dog. I still think shit will come back down. I really want to see Bitcoin come back down to 30. Well, that'll be. Right. I don't know, man. We're just. This is a quick flip.
We're just talking about like near term, like, you know, in the next few days or weeks, we do see like an impending,
See, something like this, something like Avalanche, I would probably be more inclined to buy, dog, just because it still hasn't recovered much. It still looks like it's still low, like it's just now testing these levels, right? And we can go ahead and check that chart, put that shit on the month here, and yeah, it looks like there's some support down at these levels of the ranges of 35. And yeah, pretty much $35 fucking dollars.
Yo, low key, yeah, man. AVAX might be a good entry point right now too.
Right. So this is something I would not mind just because it's lower, and for it to come back to where it was, it's a higher gain than what Solana is and these other ones, right?
Right.
And that's kind of what you want to be looking for, man. These fucking tokens like Pulse Chain. Whoops, what you guys were supposed to see that? Like Pulse Chain, man, that's down on the fucking weekly also. Oh, just kidding, it's up. 30 days up also, man. My bad. This is up, but I still think it's a good point to get in, bro. You go on
Yeah.
the 24, it's down 11%,
Yeah,
10%, 14% on incentive, bro. Like all these tokens are fucking down, bro. I'm not a TA guy, man, but there's like this little shit going on. I definitely thought it was gonna break around here, but it didn't look like it just did a little dead cap bounce there. But realistically, this could be just a fucking another ascending channel, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it'll probably jump around here before something cracks and something breaks, or the fucking Ethereum hits new highs, and then this is a literally fork of Ethereum, and then people start getting more confident and start to rush into this. You can even buy Ethereum on the Pulse Chain network, man, saving you a shit ton of fucking money, not paying a fuck ton of transaction fees on fucking ETH, man.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, man, that's kind of, I think that pretty much solidifies our points into what we're fucking doing. Next on our fucking topic is some of the alpha plays that we're kind of doing, bro. Right?
Yeah, right. Some of the shit. So we are getting into. We are picking up risky shit right now.
Yes.
Yes, we are. We're not for a long time, just a fun time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just what we're looking at. Because we already hold. You know, pretty much what we would buy at these levels. So maybe might add a little bit to. I might pick up some more Pulse, man, at these levels. To be honest with you, just because I feel underexposed on Pulse. And then you know, other than that, I'm just gonna look at like some of the higher, riskier things until we start getting some, you know, bigger corrections. And then at that point, I'll start to pick up some more of my bags, like the shit that I'm already holding.
So just to give you guys a little credibility, man, on some of the plays that we were in last week, right? When we did our stream last week. Here's a little clip of our video from last week. You guys can go check out, watch the full video or whatever. But I'm just gonna play a minute of this, so you guys can see what's going on.
I like the little collection that was on here earlier, man. Yeah, we hopped in heavy into what's called Paypayins. Paypayins. We talked about earlier before in different streams where, you know, I was collecting some of the Saiyan NFTs on Saiyan, right? Because, you know, Saiyan, Dragon Ball, let's go, shit correlates. For those of you that know me, man, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Not only that, but he's also a big Pepe fan too. Because you can't be you can't not be a Pepe fan if you're in the crypto space, bro. Because it is a figure that kind of just has a following on fucking in crypto.
What's the
right
now? The floor's 2.0. Floor's dropping.
Right.
Floor's dropping. Good for you guys. Bad for us. Right. So that floor drop, man, is kind of what I wanted to show you guys. That it was at a 2.9 at a 3 say floor. We had just picked some up at
when did we drop this alpha?
Last week. Literally last stream was a week ago.
Right, so you guys could have bought Pepayans at 2.9 say, which is equivalent to about $2.50.
I know I was sweeping floor around like 4 or 5 say, so double what this floor was.
Same.
But if we go to the exchange right now, Paypayans, the floor is literally at 9.98.
And it's been going crazy. It's earlier today it was at 16 or 15 say.
Yeah.
Right?
Yesterday was at fucking like 17 say.
Right. It's been balancing around, the higher nines, and increasingly jumping up a little bit higher every time. Like it was 14, then 15, then 16 say. And so if you would have sold, if you sold some at 16 say and you got them at, let's call it 3 say, bro, you did a 5x from in 1 week.
In a week.
If you put in $100, you just made $500. That was some alpha that we put out last week. You know what I'm saying? At good as buying prices, like shit was Gucci. We did that. We also talked about probably one of our next plays, super high risk, as we said it was for Pepayans, but you see where we're going. We're not fucking around, but we are. We're fucking around tough, but we're out here to make the most amount of money. And I think this is probably one of our next pickups. Loki already picked up some.
I already picked up some.
You already picked up some. I'll probably pick up a little more. We've been talking about picking up a little more. These red Pepes for one. Why Pepayans was such a good play? was not only because they were cheap and they're sick and they're fucking a combination between two of the best things there is in crypto and IRL. Pepe, big figure in crypto, and fucking Saiyans, bro.
Right.
Everybody, come on, man. You know what time it is, baby. You know what time it is. So we knew that was good. We seen the community was dope, and we just saw like, yo, this is cheap. It wouldn't take too many buyers to increase the floor. Matter of fact, I think that Pepeans could still keep going up, man. I mean, it just takes 100 motherfuckers to sweep up a little chunk of piece, and this shit's sitting at 20, 25 say, 30 say. Could it get to 100, 200, 300 say? Very possible. Very possible. You'd be surprised. I've seen this shit, been part of this type of shit. I'm not, what I'm saying? We're not guaranteeing. I'm saying very, very high risk. So if you guys want to,
I'm just saying the memes are fucking fire, brother.
If you want to still pick up, Pepeans, like it's still, I think they're still worth a good buy, and they're sick, dude. And it's.
Pepeans, brother.
I think. Look, man, NFTs are cool because you don't have to. Like the object is to make money, right? Obviously, but it's something that you own, man. It's on chain, bro. Like it's a little piece of the crypto world that you can take forever if you wanted to, which is cool. And low key, we really fuck with the art. So just for that, you know what I'm saying? They absolutely promise nothing. But
which is almost what you want to have, bro, because you don't want people to like fucking Cardano, dog, was like always promising,
overpromise,
and they can't deliver fucking shit. They flood themselves out of their bags. They're fucking their own ecosystem, bro. It's fucking crazy.
The best plays in this space have been under promise and over deliver, right, bro? A lot of the best shit that I've got into was when they were promising absolutely almost nothing. Right. And they just started coming out with shit after shit after shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit was like a surprise every fucking other week. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course you do want some, the projects that, are showing proof of work. You know what I'm saying? Not just like, oh, this is where we're going. Like, this is what we're trying to do. Like, this is what we're trying to do, and this is what we're doing currently. Like, we are working and constantly updating their community. Don't sleep on those projects either. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is just one of those projects that's on the opposite side where we still see like good potential just because like we said, under promise, over deliver, and we're just bullish on it because it's so they're sick, bro. Like the detail is sick as fuck. Pretty much infused with one of the best memes figures out there in the crypto space, and it hits home with us with one of our childhood favorites. So yeah, like, do I think there's still like good buy levels? Yeah, like right now, dude, because like we said, it's been teeter-tottering between these low levels right now and like 14, 15, 16 continuously setting new little highs here on a regular basis. So we definitely think like there's still money to be had on this shit. But that's just me, right? Not financial advice. So anyways, back to Red Pepe's, is the newer play that we're looking at, super speculative, super high risk. And the only reason why we're really telling you about these plays is because it's not costing you a whole lot to get in. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy a fuck ton. You can buy like 5. You can buy 5 of these suckers right now. And you'd be out maybe like $6. You know what I'm saying?
6.8.
Yeah, 6 for 5, 6.8 say, which is
like $5.
Like, no, it's like, I guess like, $5, anywhere between $5 and $7, right? Like, what is that even really? You know what I'm saying? If these do anything like Pepeans did, right, and get up there, like you picked up 5 for $7, it does a 5x, you just made $5-7 into $30, like, you're chilling, dog. That's a gain. Now if you have a little more risk tolerance, or you have a little more dough to. I know it is tax season, and a lot of you motherfuckers got refunds. What you spend on a weekend, $100. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice a night out. Let's do a little gambling on the world of crypto and throw it into that's still very low risk, man. To us, $100, like whatever, dog. We literally spent that at the bar the other night. You know what I'm saying? Easy peasy. Gambling at the fucking slot machines. I don't even get to keep anything out of that. At least this.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Oh shit! Just went up.
Someone just swept the fucking floor.
Bro, that's so crazy. So
shut the fuck up, bro.
But we just called it on stream, dude.
Let's fucking go.
Just called it on, bro.
Damn, son. Damn.
Told you. Dog, bro, I just right now, baby.
Look.
Just right now, bro. What the fuck? Dog,
man.
Just as we were saying, like, yo, is it a good time? Like, yes, we still think you guys. We just showed you the fucking low.
That's a 10x, bro. That's a 10x.
Bro, we just gave you guys a 10x in a fucking week, dog. I gotta piss. I'm so excited.
That part's getting fucking clipped, bro. That's fucking solid, G. Look, man, community's not promising shit, dog. I fuck with Pepayans, man. I am Carlos. We are Carlos. You are Carlo. We are all Carlos. He, she, they, Carlos. The study of carology, bruv, is fucking going down, dog. It's some real wild shit. Someone just swept the fucking floor. I'm fucking pumped. I'm hyped, bruv. Solid. Now, am I going to go on here and sell my fucking bag? Fuck no, bro, because I think the community's hard as fuck, dude. I've been making hella memes with them, dog. They invited me into the little chat on X. They're solid, bro. We're getting some insider trader shit, dude. These guys they seem like a fun group of fucking people, bro. They're a bunch of fucking clowns, just like me and my brother, just like me and my buddies, man. They're fucking chat. These fucking people are fucking hilarious. Did they promise you this? Did they say they were gonna fucking sweep the fucking floor? Did they say they were gonna buy a fuck ton and do all this? No, bro. They just said, hey, I fuck with the art, which is exactly what I told my brother when he showed me this shit. He said, I fuck with the art. Shit's solid. I fuck with the art. I think it's dope, bro. It's legit. It's fucking funny. It's Pepe.
The fact that it just 10x'd in front of our faces.
Right.
Well, from the
It
levels,
just 3x. It just 3x
from the levels that we put out to you guys a week ago, right?
About a week ago.
Okay. I think it's probably still a good time to pick these up. Like, low key, now you're looking at $20 a piece. $30 a piece, $25 a piece, whatever. Like we just said earlier, do we see, like, could this shit go to 100, 200, 300? Yo, low key it can. Why?
Damn, because someone picked up a fat bag that literally there's only 76 left.
Yeah, on listed, right?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, bro. There's only 3,172 of these available at any point, right?
Yeah.
Divide that by 100. What's that, like fucking 30 a piece?
Yeah.
Right? So if everybody picked up like 30 a piece, bro, this shit would absolutely fucking send. It'd be absolutely fucking crazy. Shit would go fucking bananas. Here's the thing too. Why people are picking up some of these cheaper NFTs. Because Pallet.exchange, bro, one of the biggest NFT marketplaces on Say, is actually highly speculated to do some sort of airdrop to people that are engaging with their platform, right? And what better way to engage with a platform than with probably one of the cheaper NFT, or in this case, bro, fuck the cheapness. You know what I'm saying? This shit is fucking moving, fam. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Shit's fucking moving. But the transaction fees are low on Say, so you can move shit back and forth as much as you want, play around. And what people are doing, they're picking shit up, buying shit, selling shit, buying shit, selling shit. And you got enough motherfuckers doing this shit at the same time. Of course, it's gonna drive volume, and of course, it's gonna drive prices up, right? And what are they doing? They're picking up something that looks sick as fuck, and also farming points. to be able to get a higher, to qualify for a higher amount of airdrop when it happens and if it happens, right? Because it's not guaranteed, but it's under a lot of speculation. They even cut Pallet.Exchange cut trading fees for this reason alone, because it's
it was actually even higher, bro. It was at 69.
What?
What was that 69 say, bro?
Just
and climbing now, bro. 34 say.
What the?
35 say.
Holy shit, dog, bro. Listen, man, this is why you guys have to stick around to the end, bro. We're going to start dropping heat, dog. We're in it, dog. We're in it, bro. This sick shit, bro. Anyway, so people are buying back and forth, and so that's why we're giving you guys some of like lower risk when it comes to the amount of money that you have to put in, bro. Like you literally could have bought 10 of these for fucking $20 last week, and now that $20 is at least a couple hundred right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you're big chilling, dog. No, nothing right now out there right now is making you this type of money right now, bro. I'm just saying, we just called this shit a week ago. You just saw it happen firsthand on stream, dog. One day this is gonna happen so much because this isn't the first time, it ain't the second time. We've been doing this several times on and on throughout our fucking process, our fucking time here on YouTube. We've done it countless of times. We've had speakers come on and do it in front of your fucking faces too.
We've had little founders of projects. Shout out Lucid Punks.
Shout out Tony
Always. Lucid Punks put us on.
Shout out to Lucid fam. Bro, he literally was on here one time.
But now we're out here fucking with Carlos.
Yeah.
Yo, so everybody in their fucking chat, dog, calls each other Carlos, bro. Everybody's Carlos, bro. Everybody's fucking
Carlos
lit,
party.
dude. Yeah. It's just hard as fuck,
yeah,
dude.
no, it's a Carlos party. What up, bro? Alex, bro, you just missed it, big dog. We just caught on stream Pepeans going to a floor price of 35, and apparently that shit actually had shot up to almost double that.
Literally 69.99. So 70 say.
Right before, bro. Right before.
Even right now it's at 35. It was literally just at 10 say.
We told y'all to pick up. Well, we told y'all about this shit. Now that we were picking this shit up last stream when this shit was at
this
like
is literally
$2.
last stream. This is literally last stream.
Collection that was on here earlier, man. Yeah, we hopped in heavy into what is called Pepeans. We talked about say earlier.
Oh, my bad.
In different,
why don't you tell me like, hey, the screen's not on?
I was collecting some of the Saiyan NFTs on Saiyan, right? Because Saiyan, Dragon Ball.
That's not gonna show the floor price.
For those.
Right there.
In different,
all you need to know right there is that the floor price was 2.9 per se. You could literally buy these for 2.9,
which equivalent to like $2.50.
Literally. Now they're on sale for 35 fucking floor price. Let's update it. Let's see. Maybe it's gone down
which
a bit.
Equates to about $25.
Right now it's at 34. Oh, there's a crown off 34, dog. What?
Ooh, I know that shit ain't gonna last.
I think I might just pick that one up.
Yeah. Okay, it's just kind of hard, bro. I'm not lie to you. Right. But anyway, so bro, you heard it here first, bro. We did that. We just did that for y'all, bro. You're fucking welcome.
We just 10x it back, dog.
You're fucking welcome, fam. If you would have, if say per
technically
se,
it's 11x, bro.
If somebody
was at 3 say,
if somebody would have put in one rack, bro, you're welcome. You just made over 10K on this play. All profit, profit, baby. So, anyways, let's go back to what we're still on this, bro. We're still on Pepeans. For those of you that bought with us,
congrats
previously. Congrats to you. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you guys from taking profit. You guys do whatever the fuck you want. I advise if you guys sell anything. Always leave a little bag, bro. Don't sell it all because you don't want to sell right now and then these motherfuckers do hit like $200, $300 like we think they could still. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss out on that. You're going to be kicking yourself in the ass.
You know, I'm super paying.
Act accordingly. You guys do you. You guys are your own people. I'm not your daddy.
Gamble at your own risk, dog. Yeah. Check the disclaimer in the beginning, dog. This is not financial advice.
Just remember, this is all high risk, big dog. But the next play that we're looking at, and we're still with Pepeans. We're still doing that shit.
I fuck with Pepeans.
Yeah, we fuck with Pepeans.
I am the legendary super Pepean.
Bro, we're gonna clip this shit. We gotta put this shit out.
Oh, I'm a yeah.
Yeah. Yo, boy! All right, bro. You guys don't understand, big dog. You know, when you think we're tired of calling this shit all the time. We're not, bro. It's equally as exciting every single time. We don't give a fuck.
It's just dope that it happened on stream, cuz.
Bro, yeah, but that's what we're really excited about, dog. That we, it's hard for motherfuckers to catch your shit. Now, now it's becoming a consistent thing with us. So, super bullish on Los Bros Crypto, 100%. But so Red Pepe's, we talked about last stream about how bullish we are on 404s, right? ERC 404s, and then now CW 404s on these blockchains.
New standard on new chains, bro. It's exactly what we're going for, man. That's what this fucking CW 404 is gonna be.
So
right?
as you just saw, bro, NFTs can make you money. And we're out to get the big dog, the king of them right now because of the narrative it is spilling and how well it's been doing on the first few that have dropped on Ethereum, Pulse Chain, and on Injective. And they've absolutely gone fucking bananas. I'm pretty sure they've all produced at a minimum of a 10x, and that's on the lower side because I think people that got in really early, like 20x, 30x in these levels right now, big dog. So that's what we're kind of shooting for. This project here, they are speculated to be dropping the first CW 404 on Say, and that's what we're out to get, bro. Like, there's not there, some of the biggest successes.
So real alpha shit.
Some of the biggest successes we've seen in the game is new tech on new chains seems to be like one of the it factors to making some of the money during these levels in the market. Go ahead.
Real alpha shit, dog. We're about to sweep fucking floor on Red Pepe's.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm letting you niggas pick your few handful that you want now, and then literally after this stream goes out, probably a few minutes after, we're gonna sweep fucking floor here, and we'll see if we can get this price up to like 2-3 fucking say.
Yeah, 100%. We're sweeping this. This is the next thing we're doing. Pepe's still to play. You guys, for all of you guys that buy last week, like I said, do what you want. If you guys want to take some profit, whatever the fuck, I might just eat that shit up, boy. But Red Pepe's is what we're looking at next because they're probably going to be launching the first 404 on.
Once that 404 launches, bro, people are going to know they're going to miss out. They're going to be like, damn, I wish I had a 404.
The closer they get to it, once they put a fucking actual date out.
Oh, yeah.
People are going to be like shitting their pants to try and fucking pick these up.
Right.
Whatever fucking floor price is going to be. Because you get automatic whitelist
to the 404.
To be able to participate in the entry level for the 404 that they're building. Right, super high speculation,
very speculative, very risky,
super high risk.
Right,
but
gamble at your own risk.
For all the yous that pulled the little profit from Pepeans, bro, for all of you fortunate people that have been riding with us, if you guys take a little profit and roll it over into this next play, bro, would not be a bad move. Low key, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys just want to, you got a little extra funds, throw that shit in there. You want to keep holding your Pepeans, not a bad play either. But what we're looking to do is getting into this new 404
and these NFTs, right? NFTs is what's next. We already told you guys, and start rotating your profits out of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Start putting them into your layer ones. If your layer ones are making you profits, start rotating that into NFTs because that's the next thing to pump after these fucking layer ones.
Right. Dude. So as soon as ETH launches, right? As soon as ETH fucking starts ripping upwards, and then other layer ones start to rip with it. Then it's like some of the super low market cap coins that start launching, and right after that is NFTs. So yeah, man, like that's what we're doing. We're playing in advance. The fact that the plays that we're calling right now are coming off with this amount of volume,
that fucking meme, dog.
That means that we're probably gonna see levels that we're not even thinking about yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even.
This is not NFT season yet.
It's not.
This isn't the moment. This isn't the whole shit. That moment's still a few months out. The fact that
maybe not months, maybe days,
possibly weeks,
whatever.
Possibly weeks. We know it's not today. We know it's coming. That's all we know.
Right. And the fact that what we're fucking with is already doing unprecedented levels, fucking crazy, dog. We just gave y'all a fucking 10x. Crazy as fuck, dude. You guys are fucking welcome. Anyway, so yeah, Red Pepe's. We're trying to secure whitelist. We know that other people are going to try and do it too, so we're going to limit the amount of people that will be able to get into the whitelist. Why? How? By buying up these Red Pepe's before there's a demand for them. And then anybody trying to come in that hears about this 404 late is going to buy our bags.
Look, for anybody that wants more alpha or insider, you guys, anybody have questions, anybody's trying to do this with us, you guys can always message us on X, right? There's my X right there. Where did I go to my fucking, right here, Super Comic Guru 187, right? Super Comic Guru LBC, right? And then how do I find yours?
Just go
Pete Crypto. There he is.
Pete Crypto LBC.
Pete Crypto LBC, right? This is my brother. This is what we look like. Go ahead. If you guys want to direct message us, right, we will respond when we can. This is probably the best way to get a hold of us if you're not watching our live.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, this is it. That's the fucking alpha, dog. Obviously,
right, so
obviously
that's
our shit's fucking moving, bro.
Right. That's what we're looking at. Also, bro, I think Red Peppers has a decent lower. I don't know. They might not be as low supply as.
Nah, they're not.
Yeah, let me see.
We'll show you guys.
Oh yeah. Supply's low. 3,333.
Right, numbers of threes.
Close to Papayans, bro. If Papayans just did what they just did, on stream, like if Red Peppers has a possibility to do the same thing, bro. The amount of items are pretty much the supply is pretty much the same.
These
almost.
fucking assholes are trying to underbid this shit. Fucking dirtbags.
It's just some people are just taking a little profit right now, dog. But the shit's gonna fucking.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you got it at 3, you're still at a 10x here, man. So these guys.
Yeah.
Someone's ready to buy. Hopefully this floor holds. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they have 3,100. This other one only has about 200 and change more than these guys have. There's 718 owners. Shit, let's do this. These guys have 1,500 owners. Papayans has a lot less. So, I don't know, a little bit more diversified, more, less listed on Papayans also. So, we'll see, man. Like I said, that fucking floor price, I mean, there's only about 1,500 people, including us, that are going to have access, whitelist to that fucking 404, and that's the hot item. That's the hot ticket.
And in the whole thing, like, it has to play out for it to really make some money, right? So, that's why we're saying it's really high risk. But the entry point right now is not, bro. Like you can pick up 20 of these for like $22 or less than $20.
18, yeah.
Like, bro, I'm just saying $20, dog. I just spent that at the motherfucking gas station on the way over here, dog. I just spent that buying lemons and some Black and Milds on the way over here.
All right. So Carrillo says, if you were a starter like me, how much would you drop? Look, if I was just starting out into crypto, man.
Well, first of all, what are you talking about? What are you talking about specifically? Like, how much money would you drop on what?
Right, because realistically, man, we have a model where we want to hold half of our portfolio in decent tokens, right? Which would be like, let's go through it real quick. That would be like your Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm not a big fan of Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? Well, Ethereum probably more than Bitcoin.
We're fans of Ethereum. We know that Ethereum is daddy to the rest of the fucking
so we
crypto
hold
market.
You'd want to hold a decent structured
Your
portfolio.
safe play is ETH.
ETH is gonna make you fucking money no matter what the fuck you do from here on out. This bitch, it might drop a bit. Worst case, it comes back down to like $2,000, which I doubt. And then from there it's Moon City. We'll go to 10 G's or so. So this guy's gonna make you money. Ethereum's definitely gonna make you more money than Bitcoin, right? So if you don't want to risk too much, I would definitely ETH is a very safe play, steady earner, steady Eddie gainer, right? Now from there on out, you can go to these layer ones like Solana, right? I like Pulse Chain, bro. I'm a huge fan of fucking Pulse Chain, Hex, right? The shirts I'm fucking wearing. These tokens a little harder to get into, right? But those are gonna outperform ETH, I think. And then you got like your super degenerate Dogecoin, Shiba, like this will make you money also. I think super high risk, high reward. I wouldn't put more than 10% of whatever I'm willing. Anything I'm throwing into fucking shit coins, anything I'm throwing into these Papayans, anything I'm throwing into these red Pepes is literally money that I am okay with losing.
That's part of that 10% we were talking about allocating to shit plays.
Right.
Like this, right? Which is super high risk, but you just saw it super high reward.
Right. That shit is crazy.
Right. But also just expect to lose that shit too, because not every play is going to be a successful play. Right. So don't ever throw in more than you're willing to lose, especially at some of the riskier plays like we just been calling, right? And like the one we just called. So if you want to know what we're holding or what we're working on and what we're fucking active in, Pulse Chain, Hex, everything in their ecosystem. Well, not everything, but a lot of things in their ecosystem.
There's a fat ass ecosystem on Pulse Chain.
Solana, Injective, Say, Osmosis, Illuvium.
Illuvium for sure would be one that I'd pick up if I was you, dog.
Right.
That's gonna make you some fucking money.
For sure, 100%, man. Because
try to get at least one full token, bro.
What people don't know, or
no, don't put your fucking rent money, dog.
No. Only for what you can afford to lose, man. Or if you have money set aside for these type of things like investments, bro, don't look to flip this shit in a few days, bro. Look, what we're doing right now,
it's all long term, bro.
Right.
We've been doing this shit. We've been slowly buying for the last year, dog.
Yeah.
Plus for the last 2 years.
Yeah. Our big money, the majority of our money is invested into high performing layer ones that are very appeasing to us and are performing extremely well and are completely fucking ape shit building. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what majority of our money goes to, right? And on top of that, Ethereum. And then the 10%, bro, like, we just showed you, bro. We're throwing like little shits of money at certain things, bro, and
it does shit. It
does shit, bro. But super risky. That's why we only allocate a small portion. Cause I know you motherfuckers out there like, damn, dog, like I would have threw 10K at that. I would have been at 100K, right? Right.
Nobody knows.
It doesn't.
Bro.
Nobody knows it's gonna happen.
Everybody says that. What about Bitcoin back in the day and held it till now?
Right.
But people still don't have Bitcoin, dog.
So you want like you said, like 40% in a safe play, like Ethereum, and then another 60% or 50% on some of like maybe the best building projects in the ecosystem of some of the shit that you're fucking with. Some of these high performing layer ones, like Solana, Injective, Say, and then maybe like I would say 30% to those layer ones that you fuck with, and then 10% to or 20%. Am I fucking mathing here?
Maybe, I don't know.
No. 10% to some of the highest performing assets within the ecosystem of the layer ones that you're fucking with, right? So like, say if you're fucking with Solana, and you want something that's probably gonna do some shit. I'm looking to pick up some more jupe, right? I got some free jupe.
Jupiter is the thing, right?
So Jupiter .ag.
Like, and if you don't know Korea, bro, what layer ones are, this CoinGecko fucking website it makes it real simple for you. It has this layer one option right here. And that's going to take out all the coins that are not layer ones, right? So Bitcoin, obviously layer one. Ethereum is a layer one, but those two you kind of got to stay away from. There should be 40% of your portfolio.
So right now,
and then feel free to put 40%, 30 to 40% of your portfolio into some of these tokens. These are going to make you some money. Preferably some of the ones that are a little higher. Those are for sure less risky. The lower you go, man, the better, right? And
FTM, dude, FTM too, bro.
Yeah, fantastic. That one's already kind of running.
No, it is kind of running, but I'm just saying.
68 cents for.
Look at it. Keep an eye on it. If it dips, I would DCA into it. I think it's a great project, and it's kind of late in the game, but we knew it. We called it. We fucking put it out there early last year. Like, this is what we're fucking with. I hold it back at FTM. Definitely a good play. Love the shit. Love the ecosystem. Love the shit.
You guys are haters, bro. They don't have Pulse Chain on here. They did before.
I know. They hate, bro. Pulse Chain.
But that's why Pulse Chain is like the fucking most hated token. I don't know fucking why.
Right.
But honestly, that's what makes me so fucking bullish on it.
Stay contrarian, bro. This is the reason why only a few millionaires are made, because only a few of them go against the grain. Go against the fucking grain, fam. That's what we do, bro. You're welcome. Like, here we are, dog. We are not popular belief, nigga. I promise you. I promise you we're not popular belief. And we've been more on the contrarian side, and it has paid fruitfully. And that's how we got to where we're at today, and how we've called out some of the best fucking performances in this space.
Low key, this alleged SEC securities, bro. This is probably one you want to pick up too, dog.
Yeah, like we did. Solana's on there, big dog.
Yeah,
Solana's
definitely on there.
Because if some of these better projects that are on here, win their cases, whatever, bro, they're gonna absolutely fucking catapult. And as you know,
look, there's Hex.
some of them are already catapulting. Even though they're still pending fucking court cases, whatever the fuck, which is mad bullish if you ask me, right? But anyways, so we were talking about 30 to 40% allocation to these type things.
That's where we're going.
40% to fucking, some safe plays, 30 to 40% on the safe plays, and then maybe 10 to 20% on stuff that is on in like the ecosystems that they belong to. So like in this case we were talking about before we got sidetracked was Solana, right? And on Solana there's a DEX, a decentralized application called Jupe, right? That's the ticker name. It's for Jupiter.ag, which is one of the newest decentralized exchanges on Solana, and it's actually, I think it's a great pickup, just because a lot of people have experienced a lot of issues with
it's actually a really good pickup.
with Radium. Which
there's very few decentralized exchanges on the Solana network. So Jupiter is definitely trying to make a name for itself, which I think it will. It doesn't have much competition,
right?
And the fact that it's below launch price, and it's literally
presents a little level of maybe
it's literally 71% down from its all-time high. 26% up from the absolute low. This would be a 10%.
This is the type of shit that you're trying to look for if you're trying to get into something in the short term. And I think Jupe is a good long-term hold. But I'm just saying, if you're trying to make some money here in the short term, you want to look for entry prices like this. So yeah, maybe buying some Jupe, bro. Like I said, I'm looking at it, bro. I'm gonna probably start to pick up some Jupe here, probably overnight in the next few days, just because it is at good levels, bro. Low key, we're looking at it. It hasn't done a crazy run up yet. That's why we're kind of like late performers. I know this is gonna do well in at least what I view, just because it's a super like friendly, usable DEX, simple interface, fucking not super intimidating.
This is the DEX token, right?
Yeah.
So realistically, I could just go to their website.
Yeah.
And then you could buy Jupe here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Look at that. Launchpad. So yeah, you could do this. You can buy it right off here.
And they offer.
You'd have to make a wallet, either Phantom, Soulflare, or MetaMask. That's fucking dope with the Solana. So we got videos on how to make MetaMask. Phantom is the exact same thing. Most wallets are all the exact same thing. You use a browser, you use an extension, or you do mobile. But you download the wallet, you save your seed phrase with your fucking life, and then you can get into Jupe. I will probably pick up some of that too, just because it looks really fucking solid right now.
Right, and as you saw on their decks, like all the different like products that they offered. Like I wanted to say it, but
my bad, dog.
I didn't give a chance. Sometimes
we got to
they right there, the products they have swap, limit orders.
Limit orders are solid.
DCA, but we were talking about, you can actually set up mechanisms within, these
essentially it's a limit order.
Yeah, it's a limit order.
It's a limit order for low.
Exactly. Bridging, perpetuals, bro. You can do some leverage. You don't want to do that though. We don't
and earn.
we don't advocate for leverage trading, bro. Like you guys do you. I'm just saying, bro. Like it's not for us. We can break down why
this seems fucking long
later on, whatever the fuck. But yeah, this is so. This is where, like, you want to put another like 10 to 20% into is some of these like well building projects on their corresponding networks that you're already fucking with, and then 10% into some of the riskier plays as we're doing right in front of you guys and making you guys fucking gains, bro.
And like I said, we cater to the fucking customers, which is you guys. Well, not customers, but to our friends, to our early adopters of those bros fucking crypto. We're here. We're fucking ready, and man, we just made a fucking 10x, dog, on stream.
On stream, baby.
Boy.
Oh, we'll catch you guys on the next round.
With that, you guys seen our socials, man. Hit us up on Twitter, follow, please comment, subscribe, share.
Yes,
if there's something you liked of the fucking stream,
love you, bro chachos, man. Love you, bro chachos.
Bro chachos are fucking killing it, man. So we thank you. With that being said, man, it's your boy, Super Kami Guru. 187. I'm out. Oh, Ivan out here too, dog.
Let's go.
Yeah, Ivan, dog.
Ivan.
You gotta watch the stream, dog. Shit went crazy, dog.
Oh yeah, you have to at least watch like the last like 20-30 minutes of the stream,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
We just did
We'll
something
clip
crazy.
it. I'll send it out.
I hope you were able to watch us last week, because if you did, you just made a 10x.
Yo, Ivan was actually one of our earliest subscribers, dog. This
shout
motherfucker
out
was
to
like,
Ivan.
he was like number 28 or some shit.
Let's
dog.
go. Shout out to Ivan, bro. Shout out to the brochachos out there.
Let's go, man. So thank y'all again. Like I said, like, follow, comment, subscribe, man. Follow me on Twitter, Super Comic Guru 187.
Follow me on Twitter, PCryptoLBC. You already know what it is. That's Los Bros Crypto, and we are signing out.
Yeah, see ya.